on what is STEM.
My name is Alex McLaughlin and I'm a STEM Development Officer.
And I'm Hannah Christie and I'm also a STEM Development Officer.
And we sit within Education Services at Glasgow City Council. So, what is STEM?
Let's start with the definition. STEM stands for Science, Technology, Engineering and Maths, and we include numeracy and digital skills within the definition of STEM.
These curricular areas are already present within our curriculum, and this is not something new. So this is already taught from early years right the way through to secondary, and the engineering discipline usually sits within the technologies curriculum area. What is the importance of STEM? STEM is important for a variety of reasons. Within school, it helps promote problem solving, creativity and curiosity skills, whilst also developing skills that can then be transferred across other curricular areas and then into the world of work.
So, as Alex said, these skills allow our young people to succeed in life learning work, but they also go to supporting Glasgow's economic development.
Glasgow has a really rich history in relation to STEM. From shipbuilding to our universities and our colleges where there's been discoveries being made, it's really important that our young people and our pupils understand that where they fit into this as well. And by developing these skills, it promotes that there's jobs available for them within the city. How is STEM incorporated into early years, primary and secondary learning? STEM, as previously mentioned, is 3/8 of the curriculum, so this is taught on a weekly basis across all sectors. Early years in particular are very good at developing these STEM skills with their interdisciplinary learning, which brings lots of different curricular areas together and shares this out through a project or a different context. In early years, they're able to explore and investigate different things, whether that be water play, sand play, and it's these basic skills that then build the foundation for moving into primary school. In primary school, STEM can be taught in a number of different ways, again, maybe through a project or a topic, but it also can be taught on its own, and you might have your children coming home talking about a great science lesson or a time where they got to be engineers, and there's plenty of opportunities across the curriculum for this to happen as well.
In secondary schools, people visit STEM departments multiple times a week. This means that they'll get lessons in science, technologies and maths. While in these lessons, not only will they look at curricular content, but they will also continue to develop their STEM skills, which they'll then be able to use across the school in other subjects. These STEM departments will also offer opportunities for pupils to take part in after-school clubs, DYW opportunities and leadership roles. These skills will allow all pupils to find success in the world of work, not just in STEM-related jobs.
So how can you, parents and carers, promote STEM learning at home? The biggest piece of advice that we would give you is to talk to your children and your young people. It's really important to find out how they articulate themselves about what skills they're good at and where they need to develop, and you will be doing this anyway. Other things you may want to do is look around your house and see how things work. You could be baking, or you could be doing a recipe and having to follow the instructions and then measuring the ingredients out. You could also be taking a walk outside and looking at nature and how different that affects in different areas of the city. There's lots and lots of different things that you can do, and there's some examples of different tasks that you could do on our website.
Other things that you could do with your young people in the house are discuss who in the local area has a STEM related job, or even who has a STEM related job that's connected to your family or community. Exposing young people to these jobs might open up their eyes to opportunities available to them in the future.
Additionally, the news is a really good source of a topic of discussion. There's plenty of stories that come up every single day, from space to nature to climate change, that you could discuss with your young people at home. From there, that might spark a curiosity and you could go on to find out a little bit more, and hopefully then maybe visit somewhere in Glasgow that you could find out a bit more about this, including our museums.
If you'd like to find out more about STEM, then please visit our website www.stemglasgow.co.uk or get in touch with us on our Twitter, which you can find at STEM Glasgow.
On the website and on Twitter, we post resources that can be carried out in the classroom, but also a really good opportunity for parents and carers to get involved in the home. We update this regularly, so please check it out.